All right, ready? What do you think?
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me.
So what do you do when your wife is busy tearing the house apart and your daughter is busy playing video games with every other preteen in the world? You go find out how much you can get for your Dodge Challenger after owning it for 1 year. Alright, so why am I going to CarMax to get my car appraised only after owning it for 12 months, after doing all these videos and telling you guys how much I loved this car? Well, the answer is simple. I want to know how much it's worth after owning it for a year. And if the value's not too bad, which I expect it probably is, but if it's not too bad, then in my exploration of which car I want to have as my primary driver and the lease coming up on our BMW 7 Series, I've got a lot of options in front of me, and I don't know, should I continue down the road of having 2 cars or just get 1 car that I love? Well, I'm not rich, despite some of the comments. I'm not rich at all, so having 2 cars is not very practical, but having 1 2-door car is really impractical, as can't use my wife's 4 Series for everything, and it's nice having that 7 Series around. I thought about going to the Charger, but I just can't get my heart around that. If it was a Hellcat, I think I'd like it more, but I don't know. But before we go any further, I've got to get this car. Look at that. That's cool. Let's see. Let's say hi. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to CarMax to find out how much I can, forget it.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long.
Alright, so I'm here at CarMax, and I'm going to go in and get this party started and find out what they'd give me for this thing right now. Also going to look around their lot and see if they have any Hellcats, because that would be ideal. The value's not too bad and the price isn't too bad on the Hellcat. I'd do that deal today. But let's first find out what they're gonna say. Alright, so they said it's gonna take 30 minutes, which isn't bad at all, considering the room is packed. And I'm gonna walk out here and see if there's any Hellcats or anything else I'd like to buy, even though I know there's no way I'm getting out of this thing. And that's okay, because I love my car. But the one car I thought I would consider is this thing. Check this out. 2017 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350. This thing only has 3,000 miles on it. You want $52,900 for it. Now this would be fun. I still like how the Challenger looks more, but I know this thing would just scream. Other than that, there's only one other car that I would consider on this lot, and that's down here. Because I've been a BMW guy for so long, I do like those cars. I Camaro. No. Oh, wait a minute. 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 Only 4,000 miles. I don't know enough about these things. It says a Camaro SS. So it's huge. 455 horsepower, 455 pounds of torque. Probably much lighter than my Dodge. So that's not bad. Looks like it's only it's 2016 with 4,000 miles for 35 grand. And I dare to say it, this thing's probably a lot faster than my Dodge. I know a lot of you are commenting right now saying, nah, probably it is. But I still like my Dodge more. But that's real nice. So anyways, the other car that I would be open to, here's a nice Daytona. But is this, I love the 6 Series. That's a regular 650 for 2015 for $38,900. But this, the M6 BMW. This is a 2014. It's only got 8,000 miles on it. And this is a beast. This is a screamer. Look at those pipes. Let's check out the inside here. Carbon fiber dash. Look at this thing. Got the stitching on the wheel, the blue and red. BDM. Got 4 seats. This would be nice. Still has a factory warranty. And I think this will likely keep up with my Dodge, no problem. So this is maybe the best of all the worlds, but I just like the sound of the big V8 in my Dodge. I don't know if I can get the same feeling out of this thing, even though this is fast. There's something about that Dodge, but for $56,000, that is a heck of a lot of car. It's not a bad deal either for the low mileage. Consider this thing's well over $100,000 new, if you can even find them. But yeah, I just can't get roped into that discussion again. The problem with this thing is the second it's out of warranty, you need to mortgage your house to be able to fix it. And I am not going to do that. So let's go back in the waiting room and see if they're looking for me. So they say you lose about $10,000 the second you drive a car off the lot. Honestly, I think I lost $5,000 when I drove off the lot, $5,000 by the time I got home, and then I drove it for 15,306 miles and took it into CarMax today, and they said it's worth 31 grand. So here's the math. I paid about $41,000 for this car. I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good considering that I've driven the heck out of it, and I'm not gonna sell it anyways. She did say that I needed tires for the car. No idea why I would need those. Anyways, I love this car. I'm not worried about what it cost. I know people are going to say, well, what did you think? You were going to make money on the car? No, I knew I'd lose money on this car. It's kind of like when I bought the Disneyland season passes. You're buying the experience. You're buying the memories with the family. That's what you're buying. And you're not going to get anything out of anything other than the memories and experiences out of it. This thing, I get this. I get this amazing car. I get to drive it every day and have a blast with it. And frankly, it's probably the most fun I've had in any car I've ever owned. And I've owned a lot of really cool cars. So I'm keeping it. This thing's not going anywhere. I'm going to keep this thing, I don't know, forever. Jeez, I'm gonna keep it for a long time. I changed my will when I got back and made this decision to dictate that if I die, that I want to be buried in this car. That's unless I die in this car, which is, you know, always a possibility too, because I drive the heck out of this thing. anyways, I'm always safe, right? I am. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to comment, share your thoughts, and I appreciate the support. Take care.
Watch all night, watch all night, watch all night, watch all night, watch all night. Tell me